What's up, guys? I'm youngster Skaymore. I'm a new YouTuber, and today I'm bringing you guys a Pokemon X and Y Wi-Fi battle. Today's battle is against Beth. Now, looking at the team preview, I see Beth has 3 fire types, which is a good thing and a bad thing. It's a bad thing because I have a Scizor, and obviously Scizor is 4 times weak to fire type attacks. But it's a good thing because I have a Keldeo, and Keldeo should be able to do a lot of work this battle considering it's a water type, as long as I can get rid of that Raikou. It's also a good thing because I have Smeargle, and my Smeargle has Stealth Rocks. So Stealth Rocks is going to be able to do a lot of damage to that Charizard on the switch, Talonflame on the switch, Heatran, Cloyster, basically all those Pokemon. Stealth Rocks are really important in this battle. I'm definitely going to have to get up my Stealth Rocks. One thing you may see about my team is I don't have a Rapid Spinner, even though I have a Dragonite and a Charizard, but I actually do because my Smeargle has Rapid Spin, but that's not always the greatest idea because it's good because I can set up my hazards and I can Rapid Spin hazards away with like my lead Pokemon, but it's bad because if my Smeargle dies, then I've nothing, like usually my Smeargle dies early in the battle, then I have nothing else to Rapid Spin rocks away. So I try to Rapid Spin rocks and other hazards away as soon as I can, but as you'll be able to see, I'm not always able to do that. So without further ado, let's get into the battle. Now, Beth leads off with her Heatran, and I am going to lead off with my Smeargle, as I usually do, unless he has like a grass type. Yeah, I usually lead off with my Smeargle. So anyway, I'm thinking here that I'll just put Heatran to sleep with Spore, and then I'll set up my hazards, being Stealth Rocks and Sticky Webs. So Heatran goes for the Lava Plume, and it actually doesn't. I'm getting ahead of myself. It actually doesn't even break my sash, but unfortunately I get the burn. So that means I'm not going to get both of my hazards off because after I use one hazard, or after I set one of my hazards, I'm going to die to the burn. So I only get to set up one hazard, and after thinking for a while, I decided that Stealth Rocks is more important because he has that Charizard, he has that Talonflame, and Stealth Rocks will do a lot of work this battle. And Sticky Webs, like he has that Jirachi and he has that Raikou, which are fast, but Dragonite, after one Dragon Dance, will be able to outspeed both of them. So I think it'll be fine. I decided to set up my Stealth Rocks instead of Sticky Webs, although it would have been better if I could set up both. Anyway, I set up my Keldeo here, obviously, for an obvious reason. Keldeo has type advantages over Heatran, and I make a mistake. Instead of going for the Secret Sword like I think I should have, I go for the Hydro Pump. I think the Secret Sword would have killed, but the Hydro Pump misses, and Heatran gets to set up his Stealth Rocks. So I go for Hydro Pump again, because I am Choice Specs, and I kill it. Thankfully, it hits the second time, but that's really a shame that he got up his Stealth Rocks that my Hydro Pump missed, because now my Charizard's going to lose half HP upon switch, my Dragonite's multi-scale is going to be broken, and now this is his Raikou, and since I'm Choice Specs, and also because I think my Sticky Web's up, he's faster than me, I definitely have to switch out here. So I switch into my Dragonite, because I know it can live whatever he throws at me, but he actually predicts my... Oh, no, sorry, my bad. I switched into Sableye, because I didn't want to have Dragonite take a hit. I switched to my Sableye so I could sack my Sableye, because Sableye's not going to be doing much work this battle, and I didn't want my Dragonite to, or anything else, have to take a hit from this thing, so I wanted my Dragonite to be able to get a Dragon Dance off. So yeah, I switched into my Sableye. But he actually predicts my switch, and goes with a Calm Mind. He predicts my switch because it was a pretty good prediction. Like, obviously I'm not going to stay in with a Keldeo, but that was a nice prediction. So anyway, I go for the Taunt, so he doesn't get up any more Calm Minds, but he actually goes for the Thunderbolt, but that's fine, because I know my W's going down, I know Dobby's going down, unfortunately, so it's fine. I just don't want him to get any more Calm Minds up. So, I go for the Will-O-Wisp now. I decide not to recover because I know my Sableye is going to die anyway, so it doesn't really make a difference. So, Sableye goes down, and now I decide that I'm going to send in my Dragonite, because after a Dragon Dance, I can outspeed anything on his team, and I can take this Raikou out with Earthquake. I know I can live with Thunderbolt even after the Stealth Rocks, so that's why I decided to go for the Dragon Dance. Now I'm +1 attack, I'm going to be +1 speed, and nothing's going to stand in Dragonite's way. So I decided to go for the Earthquake for the obvious reason that Raikou's an electric type. And I'm going to be able to outspeed it now after the Dragon Dance. So I'm going to take that Raikou out with an Earthquake. He had no chance of surviving. So next, he's going to send in his Talonflame, I believe. Which was, in my opinion, that was a bad switch. Because he probably thought that, oh yeah, Talonflame is Brave Bird priority. So he'll probably be able to take out my Dragonite, of course, because of Gale Wings. But Dragonite carries Extreme Speed. I'm not sure if he forgot that, or if he forgot about the rocks or something, but after the rocks, Extreme Speed, especially at +1, is going to take out that Talonflame. And next, he sends out his Cloyster, which I think would have been the better switch in the first place, because Cloyster usually carries Ice Shard, so an Ice Shard would be able to take me out, and even after rocks, I cannot kill that Cloyster with an Extreme Speed. But as you can see here, he actually doesn't go for Ice Shard, he actually goes for Icicle Spear, which makes me think that he doesn't carry Ice Shard, which is probably why he sent out his Talonflame in the first place. But I still think that Cloyster was a better switch, because he could have bluffed the Ice Shard, like he basically did, because I thought he was going to go for the Ice Shard. But anyway, it doesn't matter. I sent out my Scizor, And I think that Scizor can kill the thing with the Bullet Punch, but maybe I rolled mid or something, and I actually don't take out this Cloyster with the Bullet Punch. Gets it down to really low HP, but it doesn't kill it. But he goes with Icicle Spear. I don't care. I'm eating that up all day. 10 damage. Even though it hits 5 times, I mean, it's always going to hit 5 times because skill link. But, I mean, I'm eating that up. Like popsicles. I'm eating that up all day. So anyway, hits 5 times, obviously, but Scizor's living that with healthfully 2/3 HP. And I go for another Bullet Punch and easily take out that Cloyster from like 10 HP or something. Next, he switches in, he is Jirachi, I think. He only has 2 Pokemon left, Jirachi and Charizard. I still have Keldeo, Scizor, Dragonite, and Charizard. I don't know why he didn't just send out his Charizard right away, because obviously my Scizor cannot live Flamethrower or Fire Blast. But anyway, he sends out Jirachi, and he paralyzes me. That's going to be annoying, but whatever. I go for the Pursuit, and it actually does less than I thought. I thought it would be a 2-hit KO, but it's not, especially after Leftovers. Even after Rock, it's not a 2-hit KO. So that means I'm going to have to go for a Swords Dance to make it a 2-hit KO. And he actually goes for a Wish, so he'll be able to recover all that HP. Yeah, so I go for the Swords Dance, so it'll be able to be a 2-hit KO. And now, this part of the battle gets really annoying, because Jirachi, as many of you may know, has the ability Serene Grace, which doubles the chance of a secondary effect happening. And Jirachi is also very fast, so Iron Head, which normally has a 30% chance to flinch me, now has a 60% chance to flinch me with Serene Grace. So I flinch, and then he gains all his HP back from Wish. So, and this is going to be very annoying. He uses Iron Head, and you probably can guess I flinch again. And he uses Iron Head again. And now I'm going to start having to go for Roost, because if I go for Pursuit, I don't think it will kill him, because it's still going to be a 2-hit KO. But I flinch again, so that means if I flinch one more time, then my Scizor's dead. He has nothing left to do, unless he can use Bullet Punch, but it won't do that much damage. So, but thankfully, with 4 HP, I survive. I don't flinch. I go for the Roost. Get half my HP back, which is really thankful I didn't flinch that time, because that 60% flinch rate, or like 90% against my Scizor, seems like. Anyway, I flinch again, and he goes for another Iron Head, and you can guess what happens. I flinch again. This part of the battle gets really annoying, but like honestly, it's just really annoying, but it's part of the game, so whatever. I go for the Roost. Thankfully, I don't flinch again, and I have a pretty solid amount of HP left now, so I'm going to go for the Pursuit this turn. But he actually goes for the Wish. That was a bad play, because Pursuit would do more than half, and he should have known that since my Swords Dance. So there was really no point in going for the Wish, especially considering he was at full HP. Here I make a mistake. I should have gone for the Bullet Punch, because I'm pretty sure a Bullet Punch would have been able to kill. But during the battle, for some reason I didn't think Bullet Punch would kill. But in hindsight, I definitely think Bullet Punch could have killed, and that would have ended this. I would have had I had a chance to end this annoying Jirachi. But now, because of my mistake and because of my flinch, this Jirachi has another chance to flinch me to death. So anyway, he continues to try to flinch me to death, goes for another Iron Head. You can guess what happens. Scizor flinches. Sorry. He gets a critical hit. And he gets the Parallax. I mean, the Parallax, whatever, because that's the first time, and it's 25% chance, so whatever, but still, that's really annoying. He goes for Iron Head, and I flinch again. What do you expect? No, I get Roost. Sorry, my bad. Yeah, I'm intimidating him with my claws. And Scizor looks so angry when he uses Roost. Like, never mind. So, this next turn, I believe, I'm not sure if he goes for Iron Head again, or if he goes for the, he goes for Iron Head again. You know what's going to happen. Scizor's going to flinch. Did you really expect Scizor to not flinch against this annoying Jirachi with an eye on its stomach? You didn't expect that. I mean, you obviously expect. Never mind. Okay, so he goes for another Iron Head, and Scizor is going to flinch, as you'd expect. And I think he keeps going for Iron Head for a while. Yeah, he goes for another Iron Head, and Scizor flinches. Nothing new. Unless I get a Roost off. Yeah, I get another Roost off. It's annoying, because every time I try to use Pursuit, I flinch, and then I get to low HP, and I have to use Roost. So it gets really annoying. But this play, Jirachi makes a mistake and goes for Wish. I have no idea why he did that. So this turn I actually went for Swords Dance. So now Pursuit will be in 1-hit KO. So I just need to not flinch one time, and I'll be able to take this thing out. But he makes a mistake here and switches out, because he knew I had Pursuit. Like, I've been using it this whole time. And Pursuit, as you may not know, probably know though, Pursuit, when you switch out, like, stops you from switching out and deals double damage. So obviously that's going to take it out. So I guess he just forgot that Pursuit does that or something. I don't know. But even if he did forget, because that Pursuit might have killed the Charizard. I'm not sure. Because I'm at +3. Yeah, definitely would have after Stealth Rocks. Here I make a mistake. I, like, spazzed out. I should have gone for Bullet Punch. Because this is last Pokemon. Bullet Punch would have ended the battle, because I'm at +4. And I kind of forgot about that. And Bullet Punch actually would have killed this Charizard. But unfortunately, I misclicked, or I forgot that Bullet Punch. I don't even know what I did, but I messed up. And even with that Akaberry, I'm not going to survive the Flamethrower. That's why I run Leftovers on my Scizor now, because even with an Aquaberry, Scizor is not living any fire attack anyway. So, anyway, now I send out my Charizard. I still have my Charizard and my Keldeo left, and he just has his Charizard, so I decided to have some fun and make it Battle of the Charizards, Battle of the Speed tie, see who can win the Speed tie, and since Charizard has the same speed as Mega Charizard, it's going to be a Speed tie even on this first turn. He actually wins his first Speed tie and goes for Dragon Pulse. I guess he has, Dragon Pulse instead of Air Slash, which I actually want, but I don't have one yet. I go for Air Slash. I made a mistake here, because I could have went for Fire Blast, which would have taken out this Charizard in the sun, but, I made a mistake. Anyway, it doesn't matter, because I win the Speed tie, and I'm able to take this out with the 100 accuracy Solar Beam. Even if I didn't win the Speed tie, it wouldn't matter because I have Keldeo in the back, and Keldeo outspeeds this Charizard. It has Secret Sword, Hidden Power, Ice, and Scald, which are all 100 accuracy moves. I easily would have taken it out. Anyway, good game, Beth. GG. That was a good battle. Make sure, guys, to subscribe to me on YouTube. Also, follow me on Twitch, because if you want to battle me, you should definitely follow me on Twitch, because I stream almost every day, and if you want to battle me, Twitch is the place to battle me and like challenge me to a battle. Also, make sure you subscribe to me on YouTube, because so you get a alert, sort of, not an alert, but like goes in your subscribe box every time I post a new video. Also, make sure to follow me on Twitter, because I post something whenever I post a battle or whenever I stream on Twitch. Also, this is my first video ever. I'm very new at this, so definitely leave a comment down below. Tell me what you like. Tell me what you didn't like. Give me any tips, input, whatever. Just drop a comment. Also, so make sure, to like, subscribe, comment, and I will see you guys with the next Pokemon XY Wi-Fi battle.